Sitting in a dark room that smells like bad cucumbers.
Don't make me angry. You wouldn't like me when I'm angry.
Inconceivable!
Now featuring 11 listeners.
This is Unique Geek.
You slimy scumbag, get on your face and give me 25.
This is the Unique Geek.
Yeah, I could. Transitioning over, and welcome to another edition of 50 Days of Dragon Con, the podcast that happens every year, it seems like, around this time of the year. And joining me, as always, is the lovely and vivacious Leigh. Leigh, how you doing?
Hi, John. I'm doing great. I do want to say before we start this that it is raining in Atlanta right now, which all of you congoers hope it keeps doing, because then the lovely, lovely Jan, dearly departed Jan, who keeps all the rain away from the parade, might grace us with her loveliness and keep us at a rain-free weekend for DragonCon. But it's pouring down rain here with thunderbolts and lightning, very, very frightening. I'm not going to sing that other part. So if all of a sudden I'm gone, the reason is that the internet went fluey, and I will try to get back on with John using my lovely, lovely mobile network instead of my home wireless, which is fiber. So hi, John.
So hey, yeah, how are you doing? Kung Pao Kirby, welcome back.
Hi, Kung Pao Kirby.
It's the most wonderful time of the year. Yeah, so
I agree.
Leigh, we wanted to we've started to do this thing where we're talking about various things, or random artists that we may not have heard of, or performers or whatever that we want to highlight that are going to be at DragonCon. The first that I want to talk about is Kevin R. Grazier, who is a planet.
Yes.
Can you bring up? I'm going to bring up a slide for him real quick, and then you talk about him real quick while I do that.
Mm-hmm. Well, Kevin, he's been on lots and lots of science stuff. Am I supposed to wait until you?
No, keep going. No, keep going.
Oh, okay, good. He's been at DragonCon many times. He's been a scientific advisor on many things. If you watch anything about the planets, like on like some of those sci-fi planetary shows they have about, is this possible? You'll see him a lot of times. And he's great. He was, as I said, the scientific technical coordinator, or advisor, not coordinator, advisor, for Battlestar Galactica. And so he's been at con many a year, but he's a lot of fun to talk to. He is a real scientist, y'all. He really, really is. I think he's like Dr. Grazier. So there's that. Now this one, okay, you don't have his picture.
Keep going. Go to the next one. It's fine.
Okay. So the next one is Noël Wells. And yes, I do, John. I have it while you play with that nasty ass internet thingy. But Noël Wells, how I know Noël is she's the voice of Tindy on Lower Decks. Oh, a show that I absolutely adored. And it's gone. But it had some great episodes. And I'm sorry, it had the greatest crossover between two Star Trek shows episode ever, with Lower Decks going to Star Trek the first Star Trek, which is called Strange New Worlds. But she's great, and she has also a Saturday Night Live alum, which I didn't know. So she'll be great for Trek animation and comedy fans. And then we also have Steffi Diem, and I am saying that Diem as in per diem, but I really hope I'm right. But she is a plasma physicist, fusion engineer. Her works, this is from her DragonCon bio, John did this, and I love it. Her work on heating plasma to 100, one of her big works is heating plasma to 100 times hotter than the sun. And that just sounds bad, John. There's nothing about that that sounds good. That's just bad, as Judy Anagonia would say. So, but those are great. There are a lot of people on there. A lot of the DJs have been just, oh, there's Kevin. Hi, Kevin. Although the top of his head's cut off.
A lot of the DJs are what?
A lot of the DJs have just been announced. So if you go to guests and you hit by date, you can start seeing your DJs. DJ Spider is there, and I just put that down, or else I could tell you some more. But DJ Spider is there. Other DJs. Oh, also, there's Tindy. I love Tindy. She was so adorable. I just wanted to make her cookies. Oh, and also, yeah, so there's that. And then, hold on, I'm going up to the top date, because I just saw all these DJs. So, yes, guest list by announcement date, which is what I live by, coming closer to con. And my computer just does not want to help me out here today. But a lot of the DJs, DJ Spider, some more bands have been announced. Atlanta Radio Theater Company. So for you audiophiles out there, there's a lot more people listed, and you know who you want to look for. So go for it. Find them.
You audiophiles, we won't judge you.
I don't judge you at all. I mean, DragonCon has a field track, and they have lots and lots and lots of times they talk about stuff, and so yeah, it's awesome. So yeah, I like that. And then so there's all that, and I am being lit from below because my computer is in my loft. So if you're wondering, like, is Leigh glowing from the neck up? That's very sweet of you, but no. So, all right, John, what else? But this is the time of year that people start getting, as we've already said, people start getting excited about DragonCon. But then there are also people who, okay, why are you so much taller than me? I need to fix something. Maybe I need to fix my chair? I feel like I'm going lower and lower in my chair.
I just
standing up
Leigh.
taller and taller.
That's all I did.
Yeah,
I just stood up.
That's
all
what he
I
says.
did. Yep.
I don't believe him, folks. I don't believe him. I believe you stood up and then stopped standing up, but I can't do that right now. Y'all, welcome to Leigh. Hi. But
that better?
I don't know how many people. Yes, actually, that makes me feel a gajillion times better if you are shorter than me. But I'm fixing it right now so that we're all fine. Okay. So, but, you know, DragonCon is awesome. See, I knew I shouldn't have touched it. I'm just going to be short, y'all, today. It's
fine.
All
you look fine, Leigh. Just keep going.
I look fine. Just keep going. All right. So, but a lot of people come to DragonCon with, like, oh, I don't know, a significant other or a friend who is not into sci-fi or pop culture or media or comics or animation or TV shows, movie shows, science,
They're not what you're
skeptics.
into. It's fine.
They're just not.
You've listed off enough things, Leigh. We're okay.
I was trying to list almost everything in DragonCon before you stopped me. I was seeing how far I could go. But there's a lot of stuff going on in Atlanta, always. And Labor Day weekend is no exception. I am both a geek and a college football fan. I was raised that way. Welcome to me. So one of the two things I want to talk about is there is the Chick-fil-A Aflac Kickoff Classic, and that one will be on Saturday. Now, I want to give you a little story. That's a big game. It's held at Mercedes-Benz Stadium. It's lovely. Beautiful stadium, by the way. And here's the thing, though. Those tickets right now are probably going anywhere from 250 in nosebleed to 1,000 at the end zone at the top level of the end zone.
Mm-hmm.
So here's the thing. Don't buy them. Don't buy them yet.
Well,
Don't, because, don't buy them yet. Just come on down, do that, because here's the deal. They will go for sale cheaper on one of the fan ticket resale sites. I last year wanted to buy tickets because the game was going to have the Carolina Gamecocks and versus Virginia Tech. It's one of the few games we won, I think. Brandy will remind me if it wasn't. Thanks, Brandy. But I wanted to go. But when I was looking at tickets, the tickets at that point for even nosebleed were like $300. The day of that, which I'd already been scheduled for, DragonCon was very helpful that if I had tickets before Tron, I could block that time out. But the problem was, John, I couldn't afford those tickets. Those are ridiculous prices. I looked the day of the game. The most expensive tickets I saw were on the 100 level, and they were like at the 400 and 500. But if you went up to the 200 level, not nosebleed, just the 200 and 300 level, wow, I could have gotten those tickets for $100. So if you're gonna do this, just FYI, think about it. And if it's also a game where usually there's a Southern team or one close to Atlanta. And this year for the Aflac Chick-fil-A kickoff, it's going to be Auburn versus Baylor. Auburn ain't that far, although it's a little farther than you think. But Auburn is not that far. So there are going to be a lot of people around for that. There are two other games going on that weekend. So also on, I'm pretty sure this, I don't know.
Mighty Bill had a question for you before you go too far.
Oh Lord. Yeah.
This was the question. Can you see that or no? I don't know if you can. The Cox won a game?
The Gamecocks won like 5. We could not go to a bowl. We were that bad, and by the way, they just gave our coach another 5-year contract. That, dear Lord in heaven. We could have gotten the Penn State coach. We could have gotten Franklin. No,
you could have been a
Carolina,
contender.
We could have been a yes.
So
now he's going to Virginia Tech.
There's football, you say.
There is football, and there is a lot of football. But on Thursday night, there is the HBCU game between Morehouse and Clark Atlanta. It's going to be at Clark Atlanta. The tickets right now are $50. Again, resale site might be cheaper if you want to go. You just wanted to go see a college football game. There's that one. Also during this weekend, Georgia Tech is playing Colorado, and that's at Bobby Dodd Stadium, which is at Georgia Tech, which is basically not walkable from the con, but we're in downtown and that's in Midtown. And so it's going to be a lot of people there too. But these are both games going on. I didn't even look up the Georgia Tech game cost because it's going to be crazy. But so there's lots of football going on. I'm a huge football fan. I'll be watching a lot of TV come Thursday night and Saturday night. And I think there's a game on Sunday. That might be the Georgia. I don't know. Whatever. I'm going to be watching football along with coming to DragonCon because I love them both so much. And John, why am I on here by myself? Where'd you go?
I'm right here.
Oh, good. Okay, thanks.
Okay, so besides football and DragonCon, there are a couple of other events going on around that time.
Yes, and I will also, go. You go
DragonCon
first.
will occur. Actually, DragonCon's going to occur this year. It looks like on the tail end of Atlanta Pride Weekend. Is that true?
The Atlanta
Black
Pride
Pride
Weekend starts on Wednesday and goes through Monday, so we'll be smack dab in it.
Oh, in it. Okay, yeah. Oh, yeah. So yeah, Wednesday. Ooh, my microphone just spun
Wednesdays, which is the new Thursday, but if we say that to Rachel or Mandy about like, don't we want another day? I think they're coming after you, John. I'm just gonna let you know.
Have they these two events what do you call
Have
it?
they ever interacted?
Yeah, have they ever interacted together?
I have no idea. We'll need to ask, but I do usually know during DragonCon weekend, Labor Day weekend, there are a couple of places that are doing drag shows. One of them has usually been the Tavern on the Green at Piedmont Park. So just put drag shows in Atlanta. They'll show you the different drag shows they have, and they're awesome. And a good drag show, y'all, just as much fun as I would give it just as much fun as one of the big panels of DragonCon, because you laugh, you cry, you might be made fun of.
You
so fun.
kiss $12. Goodbye.
But yes, I mean those are usually together. I don't know that it's always started on Wednesday, but now it does, so that's really good. And it's going to be through Monday. There are lots of community events going on for that. And it's always great to just find out where you want to go. They'll have great people who will be selling beautiful, beautiful items. And of course, just Pride stuff. So I know one year when I went, there was a beautiful jewelry maker there, lots of things like that. And John is showing a video from it. And boy, oh boy, that's a lot of people. Okay. That blinky thing was awful, but yay. So, yeah. Atlanta Pride, you're gonna love it.
The
Black
Pure,
Pride.
and the Pure Heat festival is going on at that time too.
And the Pure Heat, which I have never heard of, but it says it is big, loud, celebratory.
Yeah, I think it's part of Pride Week actually.
Oh, it might be.
Yeah.
It's Sunday from. Yeah, I would not at all doubt that that's what that is. Pulling it up. Yeah.
I think it's that conclusion. It's some of the images we were seeing just a little bit ago was from that.
Yes, they are.
All right.
Wait,
so what else? What else?
Terry Braxton going to be there? No. Oh no, past performers. No, Terry Braxton's not going to be there. I mean, she might. But...
somebody else points out the Decatur Book Festival is going on at the same time.
It is not. Haha! They got smart. Because so many authors were having a problem going to both DragonCon and Book Festival that the Book Festival moved their dates to October. So if you're in Atlanta, go to the Decatur Book Festival because it's great. You have author readings and signings and everything like that, just as we do at DragonCon with many of our authors. And panels and things of that nature. There will be readings by the authors at DragonCon. There will be signings by the authors. Give you a hint on the signings with the authors. Find yourself a little pack of Post-it notes. Write out exactly who it's supposed to be to, and put that name down. If you put that right where you want them to sign, that helps them a whole lot. My name is Leigh, Leigh. There are many different ways to spell Leigh. Leea, Leah. Yes, I know that's Leah.
And Sexxy.
Okay, your turn now.
By the way, Mighty Bill says
You're just gonna make fun of me.
His bad on the Decatur Book Fair thing. No, actually, we didn't know either until when we were researching this. It came back and said, "Oh, by the way, it's not happening this year during the same time. It's now October 2nd and 3rd, which probably makes everybody happy, right?"
Right.
So
I think that makes everybody happy. I know it will make more money for the Decatur Book Festival and get more authors there for a longer time. So,
one of the other things I found was House in the Park on Sunday is also going on.
Yeah, I have never heard that, and so I'm clicking on it just like you sent it to me.
Yeah, and
last year it looks like people were in there raining, or at another time. Legendary house music. They'll have 4 DJs, and supposedly 15,000 people.
So
sounds good.
And their countdowns to 43 days. So.
Oh Lord. Oh my. I mean, I think this looks like great. You do have to buy a ticket.
Mhm.
It is rain or shine. And so make sure you do that. And they have something called an Atlanta Weekender pass holders. Your ticket is included with your pass. I'm assuming that's for tourists who are doing one of the Atlanta weekend passes, because there are a lot of those where we're going to talk about in a minute, which is the aquarium and some other places. So.
Yeah, so
4 DJs and a lot of dance music. That sounds kind of fun.
yeah. So yeah, let's get to the section of that we go through every year as well, which is the other things to do. Yeah, so like Sarah says that or Kung Pao Kirby on this count. My museum loving self is coming in on Saturday before this year. I've been to all the big ones. Where should I go? I mean,
okay, so if you've gone to the High Museum, I assume, check and make sure, because they constantly keep having wonderful, wonderful exhibits popping up. Fernbank Museum. The Fernbank Museum is awesome. The Fernbank Museum is a science museum. They have dinosaur bones, really, really big ones. And they have just a lot of things. Now, it is a cost to get into the museum, but they have IMAX. So they have some of those 3D IMAX that, it looks like the jellyfish is swimming straight at your head. So they have some of those, and they just have some regular IMAX, but they're really good. Fernbank is in association with Emory, so it's a wonderful, wonderful thing to go to. Now, I think one of the things I love about Fernbank is just how absolutely there's something for all ages at Fernbanks, and so that's always a lot of fun in that way. But Fernbank is not in downtown Atlanta. You're gonna have to get an Uber or a
but $5 is $5. Dragon Con's offering a $5 coupon.
Take $5, man. I would take $5. I like $5. $5 is great. So I would go. It does cost, as we already said, but it's a lot of fun to go to, and it's worth it. If you got an afternoon and you're just like, I need away from people and I need it a little quieter, Fernbank's a great place to go. It really, really is. So I think they open at 10. And they go every night until like 6. So decent hours for that and a lot of fun. But it is outside of that. I would say also there is and I'm trying to look it up right now as we talk, but there is an Atlanta Museum of Folk Art. And I cannot remember where it is or if it is still going on. There used to be one. So I'm looking that up and seeing what's going on there. And so, John, talk about like those 3 big ones that are right down near us, like 3.5 blocks away from the main Dragon. You know those, right?
So, yeah, you mean like World of Coca-Cola? The Georgia Aquarium?
Yeah.
The National Center for Civil and Human Rights?
Yes.
And also the College Football Hall of Fame. If we want to go back to talking about college football.
If you want to go back to that. There's also the Children's Museum of Atlanta. There's all the hands-on stuff.
Where's the Puppetry Falls Museum of Puppetry Arts? Or Puppetry Arts Museum, or whatever it's called.
Yes, that's also there.
That falls in that area, in that category? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Sarah says it's always fun.
No, the Children's Museum and the Puppetry Arts are different. Center for Puppetry Arts. Very different. Center for Puppetry Arts is on MARTA. I don't even think you have to change a train from where you are. If you get on the north train and you're going northbound, and you get off at Arts Center, if I am correct, they have big signs up. Y'all, you're not going to miss it. So, and it's just a MARTA right away. It's not far at all. But there's that. But the Children's Museum is right across the street from the World of Coca-Cola. So, if I were an evil aunt, of which I have been known to be, and I had smallies anymore, boy, oh boy, before I handed them back to parents, I would take them to the Children's Museum, let them get touch stuff and do all of that. Then take them to the World of Coke and sugar them up right before you hand them back to their parents.
Wow,
you
did that in the exact opposite order any rational parent would do it.
No, I didn't. I did it as an evil aunt would do it. Rational parent was not what I said.
Remind me not to send my kids to you, although they're adults now, so I guess they can do
They're
whatever they
adults
want to do
now,
at this point.
So,
So Kung Pao, Sarah. Sorry. Okay, sorry.
Kung Pao Kirby was somebody else other than
It's Sarah. No.
But
I did, but every time I see it, I start reading the. Anyway, doesn't matter. I'm not doing the translation in my head. Do you know if the new pandas are at the zoo yet?
I do not. Ooh. We did lose some pandas because it cost a lot to rent those damn pandas. Did you? It's like really expensive. So
anyway, do you want to just let me while you look that up, I guess. So of course we have the aquarium. There's the Dragon Con night at the aquarium. If the tickets have already gone on sale, I believe. I don't know if there are any left. They usually go pretty fast. And right next to it, of course, is the World of Coca-Cola, which we just talked about. College Hall of Fame, which is convenient. You know, it's nice. I like it. If you like football, it's nice. It's not the greatest thing in the world, but anyway.
It is not the greatest thing in the world. I gotta tell you, because so many of those names, I'm like, oh man, I forgot they played for that team, or oh, wow, and then they went to the NFL and got hurt. Yeah, things like that. You forget. But it's really cool if that's what you want to do. There's some interactive things there, and I think you can like see how fast you can throw a football versus different quarterbacks.
Yeah, and I know one of the fun things was like you can run like a pattern and knock over people or whatever and try to catch the pass, the end zone, that kind of thing.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, that's cool, but yeah.
Okay.
After COVID, I don't know that I want to go face first into a football mat that everybody else has gone face first into.
You know, and as we're asking that, remember, folks, John heard me while doing the intro. I both coughed and I sneezed, and both times I went like this. I had the vampire cough and the vampire sneeze. So
yeah, cover up, and also, you know, take precautions. Whatever makes you feel comfortable at Dragon Con, please.
Hand sanitizer.
Do it. Oh yeah, bring hand sanitizer with you. It's not the end. It doesn't beat soap washing thingies, but
no,
it's better than zero.
It's better than zero. So, let's see. Yes, there are two new pandas, Ping Ping and Fu Shuang. And
easy for you to say.
Well, I hope I said that last one right. But Lun Lun and Yang left earlier, and then the pandas, and that's what Google. I said, tell me about this experiences. I want to see the damn pandas. And I'm sorry, it's taking me right. Here we go. All right, but it'll be a lot of fun.
I'm having a hard time. I'm having a hard time getting the Facebook chat to come up, so I had to just switch over there real quick. Rob points out too is if you don't like football and you're still going, I suppose. Brandy Carlisle and Mike D of the Beastie Boys are in concert that weekend in town.
Well, that's cool. Where are they? Rob, our dear friend. Hopefully he'll pop it up in just a second. I would think maybe at Tabernacle. Which is in the Dragon Con zone.
Oh, and he also points out he thinks the Fernbeck has the Gemini capsule.
Oh, it did. Yes, the last time. Yes, it did. So that's good. New arrivals, which should be the. And
Rob also wants to know if you're in a broom closet currently.
No. Actually, this is
it's not a broom closet. It's not a broom closet. She calls it her carport. There are brooms in there, but she calls it her carport. See what I'm doing there?
Both of my dear friends.
Do you see what I'm doing there? Yeah. Okay. So that's where the Powell family points out that that the botanical gardens, if you want to get outside, if they want to get away from the con for, may I suggest getting away from the con on Saturday?
That would be
See the
best.
parade and go to the botanical gardens.
If there's nothing you've got to see on Saturday,
Yeah, if there's
you're just
nothing
like,
you've got to
"Let's do
see on
something in the
Saturday.
family."
If there's a chance you can skip that madness. Of course, if there's something you want to see, do you. But if you need to go touch grass or leaves, I suppose, or petals, maybe. I probably really shouldn't be pulling on them, I suppose. The botanical gardens. It's very beautiful, except for it's pretty well shaded. But
it is pretty well, it's somewhat shaded and somewhat not. There's a lot of places to walk.
so it is still hot out there.
It is still hot. You're not and it's going to get hotter because they have a frog house and like an orchid house. And so you can go in the frog house and see all the poisonous frogs. And then you walk to the poisonous frogs through the orchid and rain house rooms. So it's all very, very cool.
Sarah says that they do rent mobility scooters, which is great for those folks that can't walk very well.
They do.
Both the zoo and the gardens do. Anybody else out there got some other suggestions on things to do and places to go?
I'm reading more. There is a new red panda at Zoo Atlanta, and it is not yet there because they say stay tuned to our panda page. Does that not sound? That's great alliteration, but panda page.
Panda page pending presently.
Yes, panda page, and it's doing that. So, but there's also a new sloth. The two sloths that have been at the Atlanta Zoo for a very long time keep having babies, and they got a new baby sloth. And it was born in like April. So baby sloths, which I think
how do they
had to be very, very cute.
Feels like that would like be the. Never mind. We're not going to go into it. Kids, ask your parents. What
you don't
else
know, ask
sloths?
your parents.
Okay, so update from over on the Facebook side. Rob points out that Brandy is going to be in Duluth. Mike D is going to be near downtown. He also points out Atlanta Shakespeare Theater Company is happening during that time.
That is, there's always they're there, yes, and they
and
are
the Carlos
con adjacent.
And the Carlos Museum at Emory is what he also suggests.
That's a great museum. If you're going to go to Fernbank, take some time and also go to the Carlos Museum. It is filled with antiquities. It's filled with a lot of Mesoamerican art. It is just art. Well, not just art. So Mesoamerican treasures, and it's really, really cool. And I think you would really, really like that. And I'm really mad, Zoo Atlanta, that we don't know when we're going to get to see the Zoozes. The Zoozes.
The Zoozes? You mean the pandas? Or the
When
Zoozes?
I was typing up, when I kept typing in pandas at Zoo Atlanta, I kept saying zoo at Zoo Atlanta. And I don't know why panda and zoo now don't want to go together in my little brain all the time. So,
all right, let's talk what we're going to stuff in our mouths for food-wise. For food at Dragon Con.
Now, always remember that at the Cortland Grand was the Sheraton. There will be food trucks there. There usually are food trucks there.
Are there, or will there be several of them missing?
I will tell you though, there is a parking lot, and they had food truck that is from the walk from like the Hilton to the Cortland Grand, and there is a huge parking lot. It's got RV parking and everything else, and there were food trucks there. So if the food trucks aren't where they have been in the past, they might be there, and there are different ones up there. So
I was just making a if they had room for the.
Yeah, well,
for the trucks at Sheridan.
If they have room.
Because they canceled.
Oh, I know.
It's a joke. Hey, look, you have to laugh. You have to laugh through the pain. You laugh through the pain. So anyway.
You do have to laugh through that pain, yes.
Food. Something that Mighty Bill is excited to talk about. Food. All right. So, first of all, those of you in the chat area, do you guys have a place that you always have to hit
Tell us
when
what
you're at
it
Dragon
is.
Con. Yeah, send like and subscribe. Links below. Comment in the whatever. No, but
Please,
yeah, if you have
whatever.
anything that you any place that you have to go to every year when you go to Dragon Con. For me, it
Now,
was Hooters, but it's closed, so I don't know what to do now. No, I'm just kidding.
I'm just rubbing my eye, John. Really, I'm just rubbing my eye. There is Planet Hollywood and a whole lot of other things, but those
Is
are
Hard Rock is the Hard Rock still open there?
Oh yes, it is.
Are you
Last
sure?
I-
Because I know that
last
Hard
year?
Rock. It's one of the jobs I work with. Is closing all of their, or starting to close a lot of their individual cafes,
Oh my!
and just focusing on the
That's
casino side of it.
Interesting.
Um,
Well,
c-
I do want to say one thing really quick.
Sarah.
Attached to the hotels through the little habit trails, we all look like little gerbils.
Dole
Is
Whip-
the Peachtree Center.
Dole Whip Dave says food court rules.
Food court rules.
Corner
There are two
break and
food
Corner
courts.
Bakery is
Right
great for
across the
breakfast.
street, and
Yeah,
they have the
great for breakfast.
best muffins. Oh my god, I love their muffins. Any of them, except for any with coconut, because I don't like coconut.
Sarah says they're going to Polaris on Wednesday and Cuts on Sunday.
Ooh,
Nice.
those are two
Ooh.
very, very highfalutin little places. But they're both very, very good. Now, those are on the pricey side. Be prepared. Those are on the
Okay.
pricey side.
I think Sarah's telling me that Hard Rock is still open per there.
Yeah, because I just
Website.
I'm looking. I was typing as we were talking.
I'm
But-
only asking because I'm looking for cheap places to go and I get a discount there now. So
Oh, cool! Yay! Do you get discounts for friends too?
I think for the whole table.
Ooh, that's
Yeah, I don't know how it works during con and everything though, because they got lots of stuff. Yeah. So anyway,
Yeah, you gonna make lots and lots and lots of friends. Okay, so what were we talking about? Food. John, my piece of paper just went down. So what is that lovely, lovely Mediterranean place that is so good in the food court?
Aviva.
Aviva. Yes,
Is that the one you're talking about?
that is the one I'm talking about.
Yeah. It's
Aviva.
Aviva by Camille. Healthy. The notes I have in here, healthy-ish.
Healthy-ish.
Isn't that
because
true?
They put a lot of olive oil on top of that really, really good hummus. They have the best hummus. Oh, y'all. Their hummus is really... All of their food is good.
Yeah.
It's also a place
Sarah
where
says,
you
yeah,
can
that's
have vegan. Yeah, they have a full vegan menu. So you have all of that. They have a full meat eaters menu too. They got gyros and why can't I get this word out?
I don't
the
know.
porks
You
that-
tell me.
The pieces of pork that are on a stick, kebabs. They have beef kebabs and chicken kebabs and all of the kebabs. They have falafel. I'm not a huge falafel fan, but I've had a bite. Not bad falafel. So lots and lots of wonderful things there. They are also, everybody has their things they love in Peachtree Food Court. Just list them out in here and
Sarah
on other
says
pages.
salada.
Ensalada.
Me Hands is another one that was thrown out there. Me Hands. Public
Being
House.
Irish pub is really good, and if you come earlier to con, if you're there up until Wednesday, they have a great lunch special too at Meehan's. It changes all the time, but it's really, really good and really early.
Yeah. They don't offer it during Dragon Con. In fact, I think don't they pull back their menu a bit during Dragon Con, don't they?
Yes, a whole lot of the restaurants in Atlanta will pull back their menu.
I mean, it makes sense because otherwise, they'll get lost.
And
They're already lost in the weeds. It can't get more.
Well,
can't afford to get more lost.
They can't afford to get more lost. But one of the things too is that they'll have different menus. In all the hotels, most of their restaurants are on limited menus. However, if you're really hungry and you want to spend some money, if you go to Sear at the Marriott, their breakfast brunch thing is out of this world. if that's 4-star, 3.75-star is, and I cannot remember its name, but it is the breakfast plate, the restaurant that's in the Hyatt, right there by the front doors. It's tasty. So like it's a 4.0 versus a 3.7. However, the one at the Hyatt is a little cheap. Is cheaper. Although the Cedar Sunday brunch,
at least in past history, past history it was.
In past history, yes, yeah. In past history, we always have to say this is from our
experience, past experiences.
Yes,
our past experiences may differ. So, Sarah wants to make sure. So, you're saying that they probably still, Meehan's probably still has the lunch menu available on the first day of con, which is Wednesday.
No.
Or you're right. That as she says, that's Wednesday is actually the second day, right?
No, it's not. Stop it, both of you two. I am gonna kick both of y'all in the shins. I can do so. But
as high as you can reach.
So there's that.
I'm sorry.
We'll have a chat.
That was for Rob. That was for Rob out there. That joke was strictly for Rob. Let me go see what he's doing over there on Facebook.
You know what?
All by himself.
My dad was 5'3". My mom was 5'2". I have degenerative disc disease. I've already lost an inch. I'm 5 feet tall flat right now. So.
Okay. Rob says Lady Blackbird. Is that a restaurant? Is Lady Blackbird a restaurant or is that something else?
I don't know, Lady Blackbird.
Because it was 5 minutes ago that that was said, so I don't know. But Nicole says Wednesday Meehan is Meehan's, no questions. So yeah, check Eater Atlanta online before you go. Oh, and Rob says the Hyatt brunch exclamation point, and then Lee, and then Rob says Lee is cool. All right. There we go. Caught up on the Facebook. Caught up on the Facebook.
And by the way, I can't wait to see everybody. And somebody just said the brunch is great and we'll fill you up for 2 meals. Plus, it meets one of my rules, which is you do need to eat a meal sitting down and just eating, not running from panel to panel and hotel to hotel.
Okay, so
just sitting and eating.
So
very important.
Mighty Bill points out Wednesday is the first day of con because they do the blood drive on Wednesday now.
They start that blood drive starts early so that they can get all the people who want to give blood.
I would argue that con goes on 365 days a year because the need for blood never goes away.
That is very true.
Do 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 do.
Do do do. You're in trouble. I'm gonna get. I hope. So, there is a Ladybird Grove and Mess Hall, which is an American.
Dave asks, do we dare mention the con suite?
Yes, we do. Con suite will have food. Con suite is in the Hyatt, second floor.
This is an off year for me, so I will not be able to get there this year. It will not exist in my timeline.
Yeah. But yes, there is a Ladybird Grove and Mess Hall menu. It is in Inman Park, so not too far. If you get on MARTA, you're going to go on the east-west line east towards Decatur. And it's really, really good. So you'll like that. But I'm looking for...
So by the cemetery. But...
Yeah, there's a big cemetery there. Lady Blackbird, is that what you said?
Yes. I think so.
Well, Lady Blackbird is a singer-songwriter.
So it's not a restaurant place.
No, it is not a restaurant. The only Lady Blackbird I can see is a singer-songwriter on Facebook with really big hair. Really cool hair too. Man, that's some big and pretty hair.
All right, Sarah has a gripe to pick. We'll just put it out there real quick. Suggestions of places not to go. The AG and the Ritz. Food was mediocre and tacked some extra money on for having a party of 4.
That's kind of ridiculous, but that is the Ritz.
Flying Biscuit Cafe. Flying Biscuit Cafe chain. It's a chain, but it's good, according to Pal Family.
Which is really funny. I remember it was only one restaurant.
So clarification, Dave, is that I am going. It's just my joke was that the con suite only appears to me once every 4 years. Even no matter,
Just
I could
like
be standing right there.
presidential elections,
I
that's
just
what
it's
people
just
say.
in a different timeline.
He's scared of the stairs that are sticky by day one of con, by like 2 hours into con. But
Oh.
there is a con suite.
Oh,
You
okay.
can get a drink
Sarah-
and you can get some.
Sarah does point out. Assume it's a assume that since it was Rob that was Lady Blackbird was probably a band, not unless
singer-songwriter,
unless
yeah.
he says otherwise. Yeah. So okay.
Very true. So yeah, we talked about.
Oh,
the
he said it
food
may be
court,
Bluebird. He said it may be Bluebird near the cemetery, but it's near the cemetery.
Well,
Lady-
I already said there's Ladybird near the cemetery.
Bluebird. Yeah, that place.
Okay.
Anyway,
Y'all
what are we-
are very
sorry.
confusing.
I'm gonna go get
This
a
is
game.
when
I'm gonna
John
go
gets
start
really
getting a.
offensive.
I'm gonna go start getting a game ready for us to play. You keep talking
Yeah, you
about
do that.
food.
Yes, there is a Ladybird Atlanta in Inman Park, which would be near the restaurant, near the cemetery, because pretty much all of Inman Park is kind of centered around Inman Cemetery. But so there's that. But there's also some places. We just had Polaris noted. We just had Cuts noted. If you really want a good steakhouse, I have not been to Cuts, just because that's not where I always go. But there's also a Morton Steakhouse that is right down the street too. It's basically on Peachtree Center Road, so the one between, oh god, I always have to do this the wrong way because I'm going to do it wrong, between the Hyatt and the Marriott. So you get on that road and keep going like you're going to Midtown and you'll be great. But that's a good one. Also, there are other really good restaurants. Now, there are expensive restaurants in Atlanta. There are not expensive. And then there is an Atlanta institution. There are two of them that I'm going to tell you about. Number one, the Varsity. If you can get down to the Varsity, it's not walking distance, y'all. It's kind of MARTA-able, or able to take MARTA because you get off at North Avenue Station. That means going on the North Line. And then walking a couple of blocks. But the Varsity is absolutely wonderful. And it's tasty, tasty treats. Also, they have onion rings to die for. However, it is greasy, boy, greasy. But so those onion rings are so greasy. Like when my son was here, my husband, and I would go, and we would eat like 2 onion rings a piece because they were so greasy. But yeah, they were so good, so we wanted them. And if you're going to the Varsity, get an FO, which is a frozen orange, which basically is like a creamsicle, an orange creamsicle. The other institution for the South is Waffle House. There is one walkable from Con, really, really good. Late night and you need a waffle to soak up some grease, good place to go. Good place to go. It's really tasty. And they have the best waffles. And you can get waffles with pecans now. And you can get waffles with chocolate chips. And you can get waffles with chocolate syrup and strawberry stuff.
Sarah
and
said there's this secret
blueberry
place
stuff.
called the Secret Food Court.
There is a secret. Oh, I did. I said 2 food courts and then we got off on something else. The secret food court last year was open on Saturday, but was not open on Sunday. And it is on the Habit Trail above street level as you're walking from the Hyatt to the Marriott. And as soon as you get past the little, the Habit Trail, like a little gerbil, it's pretty much right on this is my left hand. It is right there on your left. And it's got different places too. Heard they had a really good Japanese place, like, wok Japanese cooking, and in front of you they had a good Chinese place. So all of that's really, really good. So you got all of that stuff around. But Atlanta is a foodie's paradise. So if you want it, you can find it. Fox Brothers Barbecue is, I would think Inman Park would be the address for that. Again, kind of MARTA-able, but kind of not, because it's a little farther from MARTA than the other place. And Rob just sent me the other place, but he sent me on a text, and because my computer was acting up, you couldn't see my face. I'm going to have to look at that text when John starts talking about the games. But, yeah, I'm going to have to play the game on my computer. But there's that.
Oh,
but
you can do that, yeah.
it's all really good. It is all, Atlanta is great, but there are two, there's the main Peachtree Center food court, then there's the secret food court. And they are, last year was open on Saturday. They did not open on Sunday or Monday. I did not see them open. And I was both there on both days of con. So there's that. If you're wanting to spend some dollars, Atlanta has some of the greatest food. I mean, Tuts is great. Morton's is great. If you want another kind of Atlanta institution, Mary Mac's Tea House, again, not totally MARTA-able, but it's kind of near Georgia Tech and the Varsity. Mary Mac's Tea House, it's Southern food done right, and with years full of grease, and it's again one of those places that you don't go to all the time, but boy oh boy is it tasty. So there's that. There is, I will look all these up and give you some more of these later. John will add them to the show notes. But there are other restaurants all around downtown that we're not mentioning. I will tell you for Polaris, and there's one other place. Okay, the place at the Westin. There is, both Polaris and the Westin have the 360 view of Atlanta. At Polaris, the restaurant moves. At the Westin, you can just walk around and see it. But for both of those places, unless you are going up there and ordering something to eat and drinks and a cocktail, to eat, you can go up there and see those. And they're really, really neat. It's really, really kind of cool. What I love about Polaris is as you go around, like there's Stone Mountain Park. Oh wait, there's Perimeter. There's this. There's that. So if you're with somebody from Atlanta, they'll know all these sites and be pointing them out to you, and it's really, really kind of cool. So that's always fun. Yes, John.
I'm here.
Oh, okay. So are you ready to talk about the game?
Yeah. Let's talk games here.
Oh,
Go
also,
ahead.
wait, one more thing.
Make sure there's nobody else on the
There
list here.
are really, really tasty treats in the Marriott. They have a mead place and they have a beer place. Don't go to Papa John's unless you desperately need something to put in your mouth and you just got to eat right now because your blood sugar's low. But there's those. Both of the mead house last year had a non-alcoholic mead. I don't drink anymore. So their non-alcoholic mead was sweet. Yum yum. So just FYI, mead is good anyway. I mean, it's basically honey that's been fermented. So it's very, very sweet and very, very tasty. And they have lots of different kinds. So there's all that. And Atlanta also has 420 is one of our beers, Sweetwater beer company, things like that. So if you want something, you can find it in Atlanta, and it's going to be great.
Okay.
And that's it for me, John. I'm going to stop talking about food.
All right. We'll go over to me real quick. All right, Leigh, you need the code. So I'm going to send it to you some way through osmosis, through telekinesis. Through telepathy. Telepathy, that's the word I was looking for. Yeah.
Chat. I'm looking straight as our private chat.
You're looking.
Go for it.
Oh, no, don't talk about the private chat.
But it's right there, so you can send me the link. Because I'm in Jackbox TV.
Yeah. I just gotta find the page that you're on. No, there we go. There's the control room. All right, so here we go. Let's see. Waffle House was brought up as a favorite of the World Cup folks.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I don't know, yay?
Ponce City Market is good. That's another thing that Sarah said.
Ponce City Market, yeah. And again, Ponce City Market is really kind of cool, very Atlanta. It was an old Sears Roebuck and an old Kroger and a lot of other stuff. And They now have apartments there and lots of different kind of food. So yum, 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 yum.
Mm-hmm.
It is not walkable, folks. It is not. So you're going to have to get an Uber or a Lyft or some other way to get there. John, I'm in.
You're in. Okay, cool.
I'm in, so tell everybody else. Rob, while he is doing that, and you don't have to look at my face, I am going to open your Ria's Bluebird, which is Ria's Bluebird. I don't, accept all, whatever. I don't care about my cookies. Come see us. It's on Memorial Drive near Oakland Cemetery, and you can go there. There again, barbecue joints all around that too. Other restaurants. Bomb Biscuit Atlanta on Memorial Drive. I have no idea what that is, but tasty. In downtown, more in Midtown Atlanta than down.
What happened to you, Leigh? You stopped talking. Leigh?
I'm right here. Do
Oh,
I
there
have
you
to be
are.
on this?
There
Okay,
you go.
I guess because I was on another page on my phone, it didn't like it.
Oh, okay.
But you're gonna love it, and it's really good food, and it's all tasty. So just enjoy the hell out of Atlanta food and have fun with it, because I have never, I was talking to somebody today about an E. coli outbreak, and they're like, "Oh my God, there's no good food. It's gonna kill us all." It's not gonna kill us all. And by the way, you know what? Unless it says salmonella, I got E. coli and I still don't know how. And there were no warnings or anything else. I found out, you can sometimes just get it. Maybe this little tiny bit of something had E. coli.
All right.
Try not to do that while you're at con, because that will make
Yeah. Try not to
spend a lot
have
of time
explosive.
near the bathroom.
Yeah, because we all have to use those bathrooms.
Yes. And that was a problem a couple of years ago in the Cortland Grand downstairs near the extract room. It
All
was
right. So speaking of which, the code is CRPE, which comes as close to CRP as possible. CRPE. Brentford Highway and Duluth are far. This is from Pal Family, but they have every type of food there. There's a shuttle that goes from the MARTA station to Ponce City Market. We know about that. All right, we're going to give everyone 2 more seconds here. If they have not joined, we'll just go ahead and start.
Racketeering. Oh, Lord, this one.
CRPE is the code. And I'm dancing, and we're going in.
That did not sound right.
Oh, yeah, it does not, does it?
This is bracketeering. I'm sending the topic of our first bracketeer devices now.
Okay, so
Best
those are
place to haunt after you become a ghost. Enter your answers now.
the best place to haunt after becoming a ghost.
By the way,
yeah,
you can
Western
join
is
the
a
audience
sundial.
and play along by going to jackbox.tv and entering the room code.
As always, you can. Several folks have already sent me their info. I appreciate that. But if you're still hanging out back there and haven't sent me your address, and you're one of the ones that won or supposed to get a trophy, please.
Your answers are being paired off into one-on-one matchups.
Oh,
That
hold on.
means it's time to sidle up to the prediction table. On your device, you'll see one of the upcoming matchups for this bracket. If you can predict the answer that will get the most votes, you could win some sizable bonus bucks.
Okay, best place to haunt
And
after
don't
you
forget,
become a
if you
ghost.
think your own answer is destined to lose, you can still get cash by the predictions are in. It's time to dive into our first
We know how to do
bracket.
this, folks.
A bathroom or a
What a
24-hour
showdown.
gas station?
Use your device to vote on which you think deserves to win.
Okay, you vote. Okay, so right now,
Would be
bathroom
this
is in the
close.
lead. Nope, 24-hour gas station is tied. Bathroom, 24-hour gas station. Bathroom,
epic
24-hour gas
showdown.
station.
Pretty sure
Time.
we only got 6
Too
people on the
close to
game, so it's a
call.
tie.
Show
Tied.
your support for your answer by tapping on
Tap
your
as
device
fast as you can.
can.
Bathroom.
The
Bathroom
tie
wins that
is
one.
broken. Oh, how I hate ambiguity. Cha-ching for any prediction winners.
Oh, Leigh won. Leigh won some points.
It was also my answer.
Moving on to our next
there you go.
matchup.
Disney's Haunted Mansion
Former
or the
teammates, will
Marriott.
these two answers be able to stay focused on the matchup?
Marriott or Disney's Haunted Mansion. I mean, the Haunted Mansion for just a for the gimmick, you know.
An upset in the making.
I'm gonna lower this game volume a little bit. There we go.
We're in the home stretch. Moving into overtime.
Probably make sure I'm recording this.
Tap on your device as fast
I
as you
really
can
hope
to
you
cheer
are.
for your answer.
It's green on. Yes, it says on air.
Oh, we're tied again. Devil's Haunted Mansion or Disney Devil's Haunted Mansion or Marriott. They're both tied 3-3. Disney's
The tie
Haunted
has been
Mansion
broken.
wins.
Finally, we can go on with our lives.
That's Disney's Haunted Mansion as opposed to everyone else's Haunted Mansion. Okay, so Iru lost that one.
Why don't we
Didn't
see
see
what's
who
going
won.
on
Mighty Bell, I
the
think.
other side of the bracket?
Okay.
Where's that? Iruka.
The middle of a lake. Oh, was it Aruka? Oh, is that what that was? Okay.
A clear favorite.
Middle of a lake or Disneyland? Best place to haunt after you become a ghost is it the middle of a
real
lake
tug of war.
or Disneyland? Middle of a lake seems like very specific.
Will we see a
I mean,
final push?
would you have had to have died there? For it to...
Looks
Well,
like
I
we're
will
heading
tell
to
you that-
overtime
It's
on
just
this one.
we're tying on
Show
everything.
your support for your answer by tapping on your device as fast as you can.
I feel like we're no longer making judgments as opposed to if we have just fallen into two different cliques.
That tie went
Oh, Disney
bye-bye.
won that one. I'm
going to miss the
surprised.
tie times.
one.
No one could have predicted this one.
To get the animal crackers out, I'm hungry. All right, Disneyland.
And now our last
Nope.
two contenders.
Your
face
ex's
off.
house or an insurance office? Your
Bill
ex's
Gates.
house.
Could this be a blowout?
Come on, people.
All right.
Come
now,
on.
now everyone's
I'm
just
gonna
screwing
find
with
an
us.
X in a damn minute. Come on.
Your ex's house or an insurance
This
office?
one's looking over.
All right.
Although
I think
an
the insurance office. Your
She
ex's
sells
house.
Seashells by the seashore.
Oh, I'd totally go to. Oh, there's like one or two.
Mig.
Ooh.
Mig got that one.
Before we get on
Me?
to round two, it's time to
Mig, I
make
don't know who Mig
another
is.
prediction.
Okay, time to make another prediction. We're gonna break it down. Best place to haunt after you become a ghost.
And this is the one that you think will get the most votes, folks.
Mm-hmm.
This isn't your choice. This is which one do you think will get the
Unless
most
you
votes.
think yours is gonna be the best.
Which is very possible. I
Time's
give up. I'm
running
not
out.
holding a pen in my hand. I give-
Time's
Oh, no,
up
Sarah.
at the prediction table. Let's jump back to our bracket for round two.
I know what happened.
Two answers battle tested with tough first round matchups.
Bathroom or Disney's Haunted Mansion? A bathroom or Disney's Haunted Mansion? Oh yeah!
I am on the edge
Disney's
of my
Haunted
seat.
Mansion's going. 5-1, 5-1, 6-0, 6-0
running out the
over a
clock
bathroom. Haunted Mansion.
I changed my vote. So whoever had 6 Disney's on a mansion, the reason he got 100% was. I feel for you. I feel good. I lost that prediction very handily.
The finals are just a win away from these next two answers. This is a big one.
Disneyland or your ex's house? Disneyland or your ex's house? I mean, I guess it could just be your ex house, your old house.
Nope.
Doesn't have to be.
That battle gave me whiplash.
Heck yeah, maybe.
Your
No,
ex's
Flash,
house won.
which is another game.
And now the definitive matchup.
Definitive
What
answer.
is the best place to haunt after you become a terrifying ghost?
Disney's Haunted Mansion or your ex's house? Who's gonna win? Disney's Haunted Mansion or your ex's house? Okay, we got 2-2, 2-2 current 2 to 3, 3 to 3. Tie. It's a tie versus Disney's
Oh my God, we're tied again.
We have a person in the audience that could also vote.
We've got overtime. Tap
break
on your
the tie.
device as fast as you can to cheer for your answer.
Tappy, tappy, tappy. Tappy. 2 seconds. 1 second. No seconds. Your ex's house wins or loses, depending upon your
I
perspective.
don't know who Mig is, but
Who's Mig
I
again?
think that's Mighty Bill.
Oh, might be.
That was one hell of a bracket. Let's see how the scores shook out.
Mig's in first, Doll's in second, Lee's in third.
I don't know who
Think we have one more
Doll is,
round.
but I'm
It's
betting
time for
Mig
the
is.
blind bracket. All you'll be given is the category.
Oh, Mig is Mighty Bill.
Give any adjective that ends with a Y. Enter your answers now.
Give any adjective that ends with a Y. Such as, what's a good example of a adjective that ends with a Y? I don't know. Slimy?
I have one, John, and I'll tell you after. Slimy would be one. Yep, it's not mine.
Floppy?
Sloppy,
Okay.
a slimy.
I'm staying away from the microphone a bit because I just had to put something in my mouth. That doesn't sound right either.
No.
Time's running out.
I think it's all screwed up here. All right.
See, I was about to say brilliantly,
Let's
but that's
see
an
what this
L.
bracket
so that
is
doesn't
really
count. That's an
about.
L.
The coolest new member of the Seven Dwarfs. Time to get in those predictions.
Coolest new member of the Seven Dwarves. Now we know why they were asking that question.
Here's the problem. My answer was
The predictions are in. Starting things off.
All right, what do we got here? Stinky or angry?
Two Titans squaring
Two
off.
coolest new members of Seven Dwarfs. Stinky or angry? Stinky is winning currently 3-1, 4-1, 5-1.
Is angry already one?
That's Grumpy.
This one
Grumpy,
seems like it's
oh.
over before
Stinky
it's
is 6-0, 6-0 for Stinky, and Stinky wins
done.
in a
That
blowout.
was ugly.
That was ugly because I lost big time. But that's okay because
Next up.
Stinky was pretty funny.
You lost to the AI. Oh, Slimy or Sadie? The coolest new member of the Seven Dwarfs, Sadie. Aw, poor Sadie. He's always there in the corner,
The struggle is
just
real.
looking at his shoes. Back and forth, waiting back and
This
forth.
one's looking over.
Slimy, on the other hand, is always coming out of the bathroom for some reason.
That had more dangerous
Actually
swings on
sliding down the
abandoned
stairs, too.
playground.
Slimy wins.
What an
Slimy
upset.
wins.
No one saw this one coming.
I think Slimy is pretty good. If we're gonna go with
Let's see what
Stinky,
tensions
then
are
we gotta
mounting
go
over
with
in the
Slimy.
Eastern Conference.
In my opinion.
Okay, Happy, Con Happy. Coolest new member of the Seven Dwarfs is Happy. There is a Happy, and then there's
Potential
Con
winner
Happy.
starts to emerge.
So 4-2 currently with Con Happy in the lead.
And
No surprise to
upset in the
anybody that's
making.
listening to this podcast. 2-4, 4-2, 2-4. Con Happy
Quackity,
wins.
quackity, duck, duck, quack.
That's a good one, y'all. But kind of funny how you put it in there. Good job.
Dahl was the one that won that in. Do we determine who Ira was?
IRU, Aruka.
It's
Aruka.
time to
okay.
round out the bracket with this vicious matchup.
Crazy or Crappy? The coolest new member of the Seven Dwarfs. Crazy or Crappy? Now, I don't know if. Okay.
It's really going back
I
and
mean, we got
forth.
Slimy.
Crappy now supplied to you by
We got
Taco Bell.
Slimy and Stinky, and how can we not have
A
Crappy?
dramatic swing.
Oh.
Crazy. Crazy, because he's wild. You never know what that dwarf's going to do.
Before we get
That
on
is
to
true.
round two, it's
Dwarf.
time to make another
Dwarf is going
prediction.
to do. Dwarf? Dwarf. Coolest new members of the Seven Dwarfs. Everyone's
predictions
making their
are in.
bets.
Let's jump back to our bracket for round two.
More animal crackers. And Guilfoyle's falling off the screen. Okay. Coolest new Seven Dwarfs. Stinky or Slimy? Stinky is winning by a landslide. Like 6-0. It's not even close. People,
That kind of
many
domination
people are
is
saying
illegal
that
in some
Stinky is the
states.
best of the dwarves.
I can believe it.
And Stinky goes to the final.
We're just one match away from our finals.
Next up is Crazy versus Con Happy.
I can't
The coolest new member of the Seven Dwarves. Is it Crazy or Con Happy?
This is tough.
Con Happy, which is better than just regular Happy.
I am on the edge of my seat.
It has 4 extra days in
Get
it.
those last second votes in now.
Con
What a
Happy.
whirlwind.
I think the way to win at this game is just to every time you answer anything, just with this group, just put Con in front of it.
Oh yeah,
And
that is
now
totally
the
how to game
final
this game.
face-off.
These games, yes,
What is the
absolutely.
coolest name for a new 8th dwarf?
The newest 8th dwarf is Stinky or Con Happy. Oh, Stinky is winning right now.
This one's
4
looking over already.
4-1. No, 4-3. 4-2. 5-1. 5-1. Stinky in the lead with 5-1.
We
Stinky
have a winner.
wins.
Way to go, Stinky.
That's ARN. I don't know who that is.
Let's go back to that scoreboard.
Oh, it's not going to be pretty for me.
Yep, Lee's in 4th. Sarah's in 5th. Mighty Bill's in 1st.
And now for the bracket you've all been waiting for.
Here's the final
triple
bracket.
Blind bracket. This bracket will
Really?
change every single round. Let's
Oh
start
my.
with a category. Give any age in years old. Who knows what crazy twists and turns this bracket will take?
I'm going to write a prediction down real quick and see if it comes true.
Okay. Do you do that?
Hold on. Doing it right now. Writing it down.
Okay. Do it. Do it. Do it.
Okay, I've written it down. And you guys can finish
Good
putting your
job.
answers in now.
Let's see what we're dealing with. Coolest age to be turned into by a magic fortune telling machine.
Ah!
Time to get in those
Oh.
predictions.
Ooh.
All cash is doubled this round, so make these choices count.
Coolest age to be turned into a magic fortune telling machine. For those that don't know,
Predictions
that
are
was
in. Let's start with a bang.
There was a movie about that.
well, sort of adjacent. 21 and
Folks, I've been
33.
waiting for this matchup my entire
When do you
career.
want to be changed into a fortune telling machine? I feel like you need to be older. That's my guess.
The lead keeps changing hands.
4-2 for 21.
Splish splash, I'm taking a bath.
21-1. 21-1. Sorry, I forgot. Ah, one of my numbers came true.
That truly makes this game the sport
Yeah,
of
I
kings.
bet it did.
I wrote down 3 numbers. 3
One of them
numbers.
came true. You knew it
One
was
of them
gonna
so
happen.
far. I predict the other 2 will be there too. Well, one of them might not be, but the other one will definitely be there. 69 wins.
Butt sweat.
All right. Right on, man. Funny number. Cool.
Do not ask your parents to explain that because they will not.
Let's see what's
Until
happening
you're
over on the
older.
other side.
It's a
of the
number
bracket.
between 68 and 60 and... Oh, there's number 2. 42.
There's number 2. I actually thought about that, putting that one down as my answer, so I'm glad somebody got it.
42 versus 46. 42 is winning 5. I don't know why 46 is even thinking that. 42 is the answer that
Grandma likes.
to everything of how old you need
Life,
to be.
the universe, and
Because
everything.
I think after I turned 42, then everything just went down. No, that's good.
Yeah, everything broke.
Everything
Yeah.
broke. Started at 40, but 42
And now,
really,
last
really
two
started.
contenders
20.
face
Okay,
off.
I did not get the last one. 21 or 1,000. 1,000
I'm
years
seeing
old
some
being
early
turned
traction
into. I
here.
mean, technically it's on brand, 1,000, but yeah,
Still a bit worried about 1,000 because
21
coming
wins
back?
again.
Look, we have a winner.
a lot or not. I would be very worried about that.
Let's see.
Let's switch up this bracket. Weirdest age to lose your baby teeth.
Weirdest age to lose your
in
baby
now.
teeth. Same answers. Different question. Who will win? Will it be 42? Will it be 69? Or will it be the prediction I had, which was 6-7? 6-7. Anyway.
I don't understand.
I don't, and you're not meant to. 21 or 69? Weirdest age to lose your baby teeth. I mean, ostensibly 69 is winning. I mean, not ostensibly. What does that mean? I mean, obviously 69 makes the most sense for the answer as well, besides being a funny joke.
It's flea and tick season.
69. 69 ways
That would be,
to
I mean,
leave
that
it
is really old to lose some baby teeth. You must have, they must
This
be in
could
your
be
like
the answer to
appendix or
beat.
something.
Just lost my
Check
teeth,
out the
baby.
competition.
42 or 21?
Oh, it
Weirdest
doesn't
age
get
to
more
lose your baby
contentious
teeth?
than this.
42 or 21? 21's trying to fight back, but not winning. It's 4-1. 4-1 on the 42 side.
one thought it
4 to
would be
1
this
on the 42. That's 4-2. And we have a
saying the
winner.
words right
42.
now.
Everyone listening at home, you're welcome for that boring
An easy bet that pays off.
announcer guy. Anyway, all right.
One more change.
Oh,
Last
God.
one.
The best age to have $10,000 and a free night in Vegas. I hope
Nah.
the answer still makes sense. And
Got
now
this
the
one.
definitive
I'm
matchup.
on it.
I mean, 49 or 62. 49 or 62, they're tied.
42,
2-1,
yeah,
2 to
69 or
2.
42.
42's winning now,
A
4-2.
real tug of war.
I mean, yeah. 21 deserves to be in this
Put that
right
one in the
now.
win column.
Yeah, actually, 21 was like.
It's probably the
well,
only
I think
time that
42 is
that's a good
better.
idea.
I gotta tell you why
42
42
wins.
is better. Because
The
if
Sarah.
you
Let's see
won.
who won it all.
The taxes are less?
No, because at 42, you know that if you're ahead, like a lot, you can stop.
Mighty Bill wins. Second place is Sarah. Third place is DOL, which I don't think we've established who that was yet. Oh, Dole Whip.
No.
It's got to be Dole Whip. Yeah. Dave.
I thought number 2 was Powell, P-O-W.
P.O. Is that what that said?
Powell family? It said P-O-W, yes.
Mighty Bill. Well, here it's coming up a stinky one. That was Jackbox game. All right, let me mute this audio. Thank you all for joining us tonight. I hope you had some
That was fun.
and enjoyed it. Dole Whip Dave was in third. That's where he was. So it was. Let me get rid of this.
Good enough?
Let me
Good
get
enough?
this audio here.
Yeah, get rid of that. Make it go away.
Okay.
Got it.
Transition over here. Okay, hey, we're back. All right, Leigh, thank you for joining us. If anybody has any other suggestions, just drop them in the comments or I don't know, send us an email. Tell us a place that you really like to go. I know we covered a lot of places and why.
We also have a phone number, John.
813-3210-TUG. That's 813-3210-88TUG. No, 884. Thanks for. Oh, thanks. Hey, Dave, our pleasure. Thanks for getting you excited about the con. You are welcome. All right.
We're excited too.
We're excited. You know, honestly, to be honest with you, for whatever reason, this year I feel an energy back for con this year.
That's
so,
good.
yeah.
That is good. That's
It's been a
good.
slow incline from, wait, where am I in frame here? I'm this way. Okay. Slow incline to it, but
You're on this side.
there we go. Going that way. There we go. Going ramp upwards and forever. All right. Until next time, this is John saying, for Leigh, forgot my bit. For Leigh, I forgot my hat too. Look at everyone sees I'm bald.
Yeah, I saw you forgot your hat. I wasn't saying anything.
Yeah, I had to readjust all the lighting and everything. Until next time, for Leigh, this is John saying peace. Okay, I can't go until you say bye. All right, there we go. Can't hear the two. I gotta figure out why I'm not.
This was a production of the Unique
Neither
Geek.
am I. So yeah.
Call our comment
all right.
line at
This is going.
8133210TUG. That's 81332108884. Email us at thegeeks@theuniquegeek.com or 50days@theuniquegeek.com. Follow The Unique Geek on Facebook and Twitter. This podcast is distributed under a Creative Commons Attribution Non-Commercial Share-alike
Did they
license.
show our phone number yet?
Well, we've got the distribution, communication, non-commercial share-alike license.
This has been the Unique Geek.
All right. Well, hopefully the audio got recorded there. Anyway, hey, bye, gang. See ya. We're out of here.
Oh,
We're gonna
God
end-
help us all.
end the